Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to Stemister's 1k milestone. Not the actual milestone, but the map. The very good map, actually. And now unfortunately, the golden hour has just ended, so I don't have that nice lighting, but that's fine, that's not what we're here for. Anyway, today, we're here for the dropper section of this map, which is all of these levels. I think it's 8 again. Yeah, 8 levels. We did the 8 parkour ones, and apparently that was supposed to be the most time-consuming part of the map, so we might actually finish this quicker than I thought, which isn't a bad thing, by the way. That's completely fine, but yeah, I'm not very good at dropper, so it may be that this takes longer than the parkour. I don't even know where to go. I assume the water's right at the bottom, or the cobweb, or whatever I'm falling into. I'm just gonna go for it, because I cannot see. I can't see the water. Is it just like underneath? Slow falling dropper. Huh. I don't really like parties. What did you say? There was a bird at this party. I would definitely come to this party of yours. So, okay, the thing is, there's 7 more droppers to do, and only 2 tables left at this party. Now, I imagine the cat wants to be across from the parrot, because, you know, he likes bird. He likes the bird. He wants to look at it a lot, right? So, cat can go there. I need 1 more guest, and there's 7 more droppers. I don't know if I need to complete them all, or if it's an optional thing. I want to do all of them. Oh, I fell by accident. That's fine. Go down here and hopefully not die. I hit the slime block, but I hit the very edge of the slime block. Every time. Oh, slime blocks. I am not a fan, gotta say. That's fine. I made it though. I made it first try, and I just hit the edge of the slime block. If that slime block has like a barrier block above it, or it's just designed to kill you every time, that's a mean troll. If it's not a troll, then I'm just getting unlucky and actually hitting the edge of the slime block there, where you don't bounce, which is a thing. Okay, this isn't a guess. What is this? Oh, it's just a hint. I see creepers love cakes. It is the only food stored outside of a chest. Oh, I get it. It is hard to open a chest without arms. Did you know? Ah, so this is... So, yeah, the ones that aren't a guest are hints on... I put that in my image. What? Hints on, you know, what food all the guests wants. And I said in the last episode, if you didn't watch it, please go back and watch it. It's a really good introduction to the map, I think. Yeah, oh, this dropper looks cool. Yeah, as I said in the last episode, we're going to be saving the food plating until the end, and wow, that was close. Yeah, I'm going to get all the guests seated at the table first, and then, you know, do all the jumps, and then we'll do the food. So we've got a cow, which looks really dark and weird there. Why is he so... I don't know. He's not got his usual white spots. What does this say? I eat mostly grass, but sometimes I mess up and eat some flowers too. They are not that bad. By the way, did you know that the Blaze likes to eat pitch dark flowers? Okay, so wither rose. Wait, I shouldn't have said that. Please don't tell anyone I told you he's going to roast me for spilling his secret. So, there's only really one seat left at the table. I hope everyone now is in the right place. It might be that this guy and that guy has to be switched around. We'll see, I guess. We'll do the rest of them and then we'll see. I hope it doesn't get too confusing though, you know, I have to change every guest member, that would be a lot of work, and oh, I'm not too smart for a puzzle like that. I do see the cobweb at the bottom, it's right over there, can I see it from, yeah, it's right there, it's pretty much the middle. So this one shouldn't be too bad, I hope. Okay, there we go, right in the center of that cobweb. I'm actually doing surprisingly well with the dropper. I feel like he's next to a witch. She gets me, you know, as for food, mind my bad eyes, but I would love to have some of that prickly yellow sphere. A golden apple. But I don't have any more seats left for you, little cave spider. Maybe some guests don't sit at the table. Maybe the rabbit is a food, you know? Or the fox or something. I don't know. I'm gonna keep the rabbit in my... No. I'm gonna keep the rabbit in my inventory for now. I might have done this very, very wrong. I guess we'll see. We've got 4 more drops to do. We're halfway. And I have no idea what's actually after this whole guest situation. It might just be that the video end. I mean, not the video, the map ends. It might... Ow. It might be, you know, like 10 more puzzles. I have no idea. Excuse me. I think I'm supposed to be landing on the side of that honey, which I tried to do. I just very, very slightly missed it. I wonder if there's an easier way to do it. Maybe is there like a bigger wall I can land on? That was close. If I was just a few pixels earlier, that would have been it. There we go. Yeah, that's what I tried to do. And where's the door? Right here, right behind me. Of course it is. Okay, we've got another hint. Does it say the same thing? A lesson on fact, a lesson on fact. It does. Endermite love honey. Or maybe our Endermite guest has a special tongue. Endermite? Huh? It looks like, yeah, the left side is guests maybe, and the right side is hints. How many guests are there? But yeah, the Endermite loves... What was it? Honey. Of course. We did just do a honey dropper, I should have realised that. Okay, lava doesn't stop fall damage, so it's not like we land in that. It looks like there's a cave we can go even further down if we go down. Here... Is that gonna kill me? Oh, it doesn't. Ow, but it... Oh, okay. I'm fire resistant. I took the fall damage, but it wasn't enough. The lava slowed me down just enough. But yeah, lava isn't like water. It doesn't stop all fall damage just from one little thing. Little block of it. Blazerson, I don't want anyone to sit right in front of me. I'll set them on fire when I see them. There's only so many seats at the table, Blaze. I don't think you have the you know, the means to pick and choose. I think you get what you're given. Oh, I shoot it. Ah, I see. I thought I was landing on it, which, yeah, it makes a lot more sense that I shoot it. It is a target block. I definitely missed a lot. The thing is, physics and stuff of arrows are a lot different when... Oh, I did it. They're a lot different when you're falling or when you're jumping. Oh, hi Vex. I've heard about you. A winged neighbor and a raid neighbor. Okay, the pillager, okay. It makes me feel at ease. The one I must look at must also have an X. But yeah, the physics of the arrow change depending on, you know, your velocity, which is sometimes awkward, sometimes hard to get used to. But we made it, so it's not too bad. We landed in the ice? I guess not. Where am I landing here? Is there like one block of water in that blue wool? I don't see it. And what is this glass thing about? What is that supposed to be? I really don't know. There's netherrack there actually. Do I land on that? Oh no, that is bedrock. It's just on fire. Oh, there's a boat. MLG boat. I see. I get it. Okay, I'm not very good at MLG boating. I'm trying. I really tried. Oh, okay, that's fine. Because again, I'm just gonna click as fast as possible. I don't think I can time my my right click properly, so I'm just gonna click as fast as I can and hope that's good enough. I hit the snow block. Oh, this one's really difficult. It's right underneath a snow block. Why does it have to be like this? I feel like I'm dying before I even hit the ground. I feel like there's an armor stand like sensing, you know, when I hit like the top of the armor stand, which is obviously 2 blocks high, so maybe I'm not touching the floor, but maybe I'm just imagining things. Very possible. This is difficult. I don't know how to MLG boat, but I definitely died before I hit the ground there, right? Like, definitely. Man, this one's definitely the hardest one. Come on, I can do it. I went straight into the snow there. This one really seems like it's going to take a lot of attempts. I just can't MLG boat. I don't know what it is about it. I click as fast as I possibly can, but I just can't. It's not working. Maybe I'll try to just time the right click instead of clicking as fast as I can. But yeah, that's really difficult. But I really can't tell if it's... maybe I'm clicking the wrong... Okay, F3 and B. Nope, not G. B shows hitboxes. Maybe that'll help. I'm clicking the boat. It feels like I'm dying before I hit the boat, though. Like before I hit the ground, even. I don't know. I've seen MLG boats like many times, and usually it seems like you can land on the boat first, like hit the boat and then get into it and not take the fall damage. But it feels like I'm not even touching the ground. Is this even possible? I don't think I hit the snow block there. I might have, but I'm sure I didn't. This might not be possible, honestly. If it is, and I'm just this bad, that's a bit embarrassing. Embarrassing, isn't it? I feel like it isn't though. Maybe this only works on multiplayer. I don't. I've never done it on single player. I've done it like once on multiplayer, by the way. MLG boat. I've never done it on single player, so I don't even know if it's possible on single player. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I really don't. It's possible that this isn't what I'm supposed to do, by the way. There might just be water down there or something. I don't know. I have no idea what just happened, but I'll try to replicate it. I jumped towards this planet. I landed on the planet and didn't die, and then I got slow falling. So, okay, that's what. Yes, I landed on that bedrock and didn't die. Then I just slow fall down to this thing, and then can I just slow fall down to the bottom? Oh, it felt it sped up. Maybe that's what I do, but you know. Okay, but you know, don't die this time. Maybe I MLG boat from here. Oh, maybe go into this one, this little planet. I mean, obviously this is supposed to be the solar system, right? I still don't really know what the glass is there for. I don't know what that is, but what is this, like Mars maybe? I don't know planets very well. I don't know the order of them. This is obviously the moon, and then obviously Earth. On Minecraft here. Either works, I guess. Okay, but where do I go from here? Is it the MLG boat? I get slow falling and then, yeah, it goes off. I can't do that. But I feel so close now. I feel like this is very doable. Even though I still can't MLG boat. What? Am I going to the right place? Do I jump to that or something? I'm gonna try it. Let's just try it. I missed. Okay, MLG boat. Come on. I'm definitely dying before I hit the ground, by the way. I just don't know what else to do, though. Okay, I made it onto the flaming bedrock. I don't know why this is on fire, but I made it. Now, do I go to the boat? The boat has to be there for a reason, right? It has to be to MLG boat on it. It has to be. But I definitely died before I touched the boat. I don't know what it is. I've tried landing on the ice, by the way. You know, the very top of the planet. My voice was just dying for a second. Yeah, I've tried landing on the ice. It didn't work. Tried landing on the moon. You guys saw that. It didn't work. Made that. Tried landing on the snow. Also didn't work. I've tried landing in that little area there. Also just instantly kills me. So I don't really know what to do. Maybe I just land on the green because, you know, that's land instead of landing in the ocean. No. So as much as I don't want to do this, I really cannot figure this map out. So I've had to just skip it, unfortunately. I just flew down. I don't know if this is possible. It has to be, right? But if it is, I'm either not good enough for it or I can't figure out what you're supposed to do. I don't know. But anyway, there's the last guest. It's a cat. I love to dance on the table, take some food here and there. I am sure all cats like to be in the center, like to be the center of attention. So this goes in the very center of the table, as much as the center as we can be. So yeah, right here, okay. So that goes right there. Maybe a bunny and... oh, but there's so many... okay. This is gonna take a while to sort through. I'll try to do this kind of off camera, maybe. I think the order so far is right. There's a couple I'm still very unsure about. You know, one of them is this cat. One of them is this cat. There's 3 different cat hints. One is there and 2 there. 3 different cats. So I don't know if those are right. I'm also really unsure about this. Yeah, this rabbit and this cow I've still got. And this blaze, say, okay, where's the blaze hint? Blaze. I don't want anyone sitting right in front of me. I'll set them on fire when I see them. The thing is, like, if I throw the cow here, it's not going to actually do it, right? But he's not going to see a rabbit, so maybe the rabbit can sit there. If we read the rabbit hint, what does that say? It says he's scared of Vexes. So he's far away from the Vex, and he can't be seen by the blaze, so maybe the rabbit does go there. I'm still really kind of unsure. But then I've also got a cow left, which doesn't obviously go where the food goes, but instead there is a place here. But if I throw this onto here, it says, please don't kill me, I am useful, I see that you do not have a cake, you need my milk to make cake, right? So I guess we save the cow for now and do all the foods, and then maybe we can kind of, you know, saw the cow after we get the cake? I don't know. I might have done this wrong. I really don't. I hope not. It seems right. I'm gonna hope. There's a fox here, by the way, and a cave spider. I guess I'm just gonna start working on the food and hope it works. Okay, everything seems right for now. This guy has his cooked thing, which is actually called cooked hoglin meat. He has his seeds, he has his, you know, yellow prickly sphere that he wanted. He's got rabbit stew, because the rabbit said Vexes eat rabbit. Rabbit stew. He's got a salmon, that's just what he wanted. The rest are really difficult though. These are all the ones I've finished, I believe. And these last 5 I cannot figure out. So the witch's thing. I want to see the kitchen smokers without looking sideways or backwards, so that's just where she sat. I want to see whether my stew is properly made or not, just heated in a smoker. So, because I already made rabbit stew for this guy, and used the rabbit that I had, the rabbit entity I threw onto the little saw blade, it gave me the, you know, the raw rabbit, which I cooked, which you need to for the rabbit stew, so I can't make another rabbit stew, only one, so obviously you make mushroom stew, right? That's also what I thought, but the crafting recipe does not work. Okay. Maybe there's a different stew. But, go to the Vindicator. I just love a piece of meat. I see, give me steak. A well done steak, so obviously, you know, a cooked steak. So, you know, we throw the cow onto this thing. He says, wait, don't kill me, because you need me to make a cake, you need the milk. Okay, that's sure, why not? Let's move on to this one. A lesser known fact is that Endermite love honey, or maybe our Endermite guest has a special tongue. There's no honey, I believe. There's only honeycomb. I don't know if you can combine it with water, actually. Is that? I don't know how to craft honey, like honey bottles. I don't think you'd do that, but I don't know. There is these beehives all around the place, and one of them does have honey dripping out of it. So, okay, we've got honey bottles, so maybe this is what I need, actually. But the thing is, there's no Endermite guest. There's, he doesn't exist. I never got an Endermite. So, I don't know what that's about. Sure. Creepers love cakes. So obviously make a cake for the creeper. Problem is, I have all the ingredients except a third milk bucket, which I got 2 from the cow. But a third milk bucket, I need a bucket. 2 buckets were in here, in this chest. There isn't a third. I have everything else I need except the third bucket, and I've looked in every container I can find. It doesn't seem to exist. I need food myself from all this hard work. Yeah, even in here, this is just, you know, meat and stuff. Just ice, some fish, some more fish. This is rabbit's feet. There's hoglin meat. And this. Okay, which brings us to the last one. Cow's hint. The cow is gonna die though, so I don't think what he eats matters too much. Blaze likes to eat pitch dark flowers, so wither rose, I assume. Pitch dark flowers. It has to be a wither rose, right? But roses don't exist anywhere. Wither roses don't exist anywhere. Dandelions, no type of flower exists anywhere. The only kind of dark flower that exists is the chorus fruit. But that's not a pitch black flower. A pitch dark, did it say? A pitch dark flower? That's not a pitch dark flower. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just, it doesn't seem to exist. Nothing useful. Nothing. Maybe pitch dark flower means cocoa beans? You know, a cocoa plant? But that's not really pitch dark. And yeah, there's no more barrels or chests here. These are just beehive things. And I mean, obviously I throw the cow there. I already did it with a rabbit and that worked, so I do throw the cow there, but I need one more bucket of milk, which I don't have because there's no more buckets. I've looked through this library thing here. That's the first time I've seen the correct 17 notes. Oh, is that the amount of seats at the table is correct? We can check actually. 17, okay. If I take this piglin, no, hoglin brute, piglin brute, it goes down. Okay, so the piglin brute is right. That's good to know. Okay, so that tells us if we're correct. Actually, that's really cool. But yeah, I've checked all there. There's no like hidden chest or barrel or anything. I'm pretty sure. I might have missed something, but I don't know. Here, there is 3 barrels here. They all have nothing in them. There's 1 chest here, nothing in it. And yeah, that's pretty much where I'm up to. I have no idea from this point. How many things have we thrown down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we've thrown down 17 things and we've got 17 out of 23 correct. So everything we've thrown down is correct. The only thing left is... I have no idea. 10 out of 23, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So something does go in this table. Maybe the cow. Is that right? Is that, I'm going to say 18? No, that still says 17, so the cow doesn't go there. But what does the endermite maybe? Like the endermite has to go there, right? Because we have a book about endermites liking honey. So if we throw a honey bottle there, does that make it go up to 18? Right? Okay, so an endermite does sit here. Where's the endermite? We've done all 8 of those. I'm sure we've done all 8 of the droppers, right? Yes. All 8 droppers are complete. All 8 parkours are complete. That's 16 things. But not all of them were guests. So, how many guests? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 guests. But I've done everything. Haven't I? Did I miss an endermite somewhere? Or is this still a puzzle that I've not found yet somehow? Or a parkour, or a dropper, or something. Am I supposed to have an endermite at this point? Does one of these give me an endermite? I doubt it, right? Oh, I fell. I'm not stuck here. How dare you even think that I am playing in Simple Laser? Give me a ride, will you? I found the endermite, so that's one good thing. One step closer, but again, the rest still doesn't seem to add up. This is going to go to 19, I feel like. 19. We're so close. We're 4 things off. So, what wanted the dark thing? Yeah, you like honey? Cool, I got that one right. I'll put that one there. What's this? He wants steak, which means killing the cow. A stew I can't make. Blaze likes dark flowers. Is this chorus fruit? If it's not, I don't know what else it could be. 19, okay. I must be missing a wither rose somewhere. Is there a flower pot maybe that I'm not seeing? I mean, yeah, there's obviously these, but those are for drinks, not for flowers. I don't know what else I could possibly be missing, honestly. Maybe there is something else hidden in this library. Probably not though, right? Maybe something behind like these fires? I don't know. I'm super lost at this point. I might have broke it kind of maybe. I don't know. The cake doesn't have a crafting recipe, which is fine because there's a cake. There was a cake here. And I think I was supposed to pick it up by throwing this on the cake. You know, this glass which picks things up. Problem is, I accidentally ate the cake because I was losing hunger, and I was just right-clicking around trying to find, you know, things to open. I accidentally clicked the cake, and by the time I clicked it over and over, I didn't realize I was supposed to pick it up instead of craft it, so that's a problem. But now that oh yes, I gave myself the mushroom stew because the crafting recipe didn't work. I tried it, it didn't work. So it's not mushroom stew. And I know there's different stews. There's the rabbit stew, obviously. There's suspicious stew, and there's beetroot stew, or beet stew. Yeah, I think it's called beetroot stew. None of those work. None of them have a crafting recipe, except for the rabbit stew, which I can't make because I've already given it to the Vex, and it's right, and I don't have another rabbit. So for your stew, I have no idea what you want, but it's at 19 out of 20 right now. I'll show you. 19 out of 20. If I put this wither rose on, which I spawned in because I have no idea where to get this, like none at all, I give it to the blaze, and this is actually the correct. This is 20 out of 23. So a very last few things. The creeper. What did the creeper want? I can't remember. Creeper. I don't think he says what food he wants. No, it's a cow. Yes, he wants a cake, of course. Blaze eats dark flowers. Which wants? I want to see whether my stew is properly made. What stew? There's 4 different stews and none of them work. Indicator, he wants a steak, which means killing the cow, which won't let me until I get the cake. Creepers love cakes. Only food stored outside of a chest. It's hard to open a chest without. Yeah, which I think I accidentally got rid of, so. Oh, would you look at that? I have a cake. Can I just do that? And is that right? Does that work? It does! The creeper got a cake. Very, very, very cool. Okay, cool. Now can we kill the cow? Because I need that steak. Come on, cow, let me do it. I am useful. I see that you do not have a cake. You need my milk to make it. So you do actually make the cake. It seems like. Anyway, the problem is the crafting recipe does not work. And I've checked the crafting recipe on the wiki. It is correct. And also there was 2 buckets instead of 3. I don't know where the 3rd one is. And the crafting recipe doesn't work. I don't know if I've done something very wrong or if the map broke. I don't know. And then the last thing is the witch with the stew. No, yes, obviously the steak. And what stew? What stew? This one doesn't work, so it's not that. I don't know what else you want. Let's see whether my stew is properly made. We are sitting at 22 out of 23 right now because I gave myself the steak, because it won't let me kill a cow, because it won't let me make the cake, so I gave myself the steak. That was correct. Now it's just the witch. So, do you want mushroom stew? No. Do you want rabbit stew? No. Do you want suspicious?
Look at that. Everyone is enjoying their meal. You did a great job. Have a bunch of diamonds.
And that's the end of the map. So the problem is, to make a suspicious stew, the crafting recipe is mushroom stew, which is a bowl, brown mushroom and a red mushroom, plus any flour. So, you know, those 4 ingredients. Makes a suspicious stew, which is very craftable. The problem is, if you come over here to the crafting table, and even without the ingredients, this shows you can make the rabbit stew. You know, showing, anything, even if I don't have the crafting recipes, the ingredients, it shows the only thing I can actually craft is the stew. So, 1, the crafting recipe for the suspicious stew wouldn't have worked anyway, and 2, there's no flowers to be found. At least, from what I can tell. I might be very, very blind. I like, these seem like the only barrels in this room. Like, there's no chests or barrels, these are just campfires, these are beehive things. In this, there's quite a lot. There's these barrels, which sugar, tools and stuff, more tools and stuff. Not enough buckets, but some tools, some mushrooms. Which, yeah, okay, you get the mushrooms. I tried it with the warped fungus, by the way. It didn't work, so I probably should have tried the crimson fungus as well. All 3 of these. I didn't try that. Crimson fungus might work, but warped fungus didn't, so I don't think it would. No more, barrels or anything. Smokers don't have anything on them. These don't have any flowers unless you can't speak berries, which I don't think you do. No flowers in there. You can't get any flowers from anywhere. And yeah, none in here. This is all pretty much just meat and yeah. I did try the kelp. The kelp didn't work. But other than that, I don't see what else there is to do. So yeah, I really don't know. I was supposed to get a wither rose at some point. I was supposed to get a flower at some point too. I have no idea where those are. And even if I did get those, the crafting recipes didn't seem to work. But maybe I did just do the map very wrong. It's possible. Very possible. But I think this is actually the end of the map. It's a bit of a shame that this happened. I don't know, either the map broke or I broke it, I'm blind. Very likely. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I got a lot of diamonds for cheating, pretty much. But yeah. I did it. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. If you liked, be sure to like. If you really liked and want to see more like this, be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and see ya. Oops. I found the stuff to make everything. I still don't know where the wither rose is, so that's still a thing. But that's where those things are. Yes. I found them. But again, yeah, I still don't know where the wither rose is at all, so I guess that's it. Thanks for making this map, Lion Tag. I really, really do appreciate it. Like, it's insane that you put, like, anyone puts so much effort into just anything, but, like, it's, like, you know, for me, but, yeah, that's, eesh. Whoops, I made a mistake there, didn't I? But I still don't know where the wither rose is, but I guess it's hidden somewhere there, and yeah, I'm never gonna find that, but anyway. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.